Uh, in case that got on air, she's talking about our cat. Just making sure we're streaming. All right. Um, so a big where we saw that Simeon Saint is now, yeah, possibly, probably the mastermind, the guy in the red coat. Um, and I mentioned the last one that a year ago when we had finished Dual Destinies, I was reading people's reactions to the reveal then of, who the murderer in the last case was, and somebody said, "Oh yeah, this and Simon Keys were my top two," and I was like, "Oh great! I didn't need to read a spoiler of another case I haven't played yet." So, ever since we played Spirit of Justice, Apollo, Ace Attorney Investigations 1, and this game, I've been waiting for a Simon Keys to show up, and he never did. And then I found out that because the second Ace Attorney Investigations did not come out to the US until this compilation, all the names of the characters were via fan translation, and Simeon Saint was known as Simon Keys. So I was spoiled, and yet I wasn't actually spoiled, and I got to enjoy the twist with you as it happened.
I say that I did not see this coming at all. I wasn't suspicious, but I didn't understand their friendship. That's all. I just didn't understand.
You can never get over that, which is it was good for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they shouldn't have been friends, based on one being, a bodyguard, stick a gun in your face, and the other one was scared of his own shadow. And I was like, well, maybe it's little brotherly love or something, and he wants to protect him. But now we realize that
there's something else. So now we need to talk to this guy.
See if his little personality changes.
Yeah, I'm thinking the personality will change, but he's gonna have to make us. He's gonna make us work for it. I'm pretty sure, knowing how Ace Attorney is. Chess against him. He's got his back turned. Hi, Mr. Edgeworth. Did you guys come to watch the show? Hello, Miss Berry, Mr. Saint. You're a little early, I'm afraid. We're still practicing. But I'm glad you kept your promise. Yes, I remembered you giving me this. That's so great. You're going to have so much fun. I think even you'll be surprised, Mr. Edgeworth. I think you've surprised me enough for one day already. What are you talking about? Poor Regina. She's so innocent. Would you mind looking at this photograph, Miss Berry? That's the eye paint on the balloon you used to advertise the circus, correct? Oh, yeah, what is this exactly? I have a strong suspicion that the balloon was used by the criminal we've been looking for. You do? Who's usually in charge of the balloon, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, that would be Simeon. There we go. But wait, you don't mean... Oh, yes. He knows that we're on to him. Mr. Saint, you took the balloon out late the other night, didn't you? Sure, I was practicing. I'm still pretty bad at flying it, so I needed to put in some extra hours. At night, when it would have been even more difficult than usual? A strange time to decide to practice. But why else would I have taken the balloon out? What are you saying? But you weren't practicing at all. You were taking an unconscious Kay to the top of the big building in order to frame her for the murder of Rosie Ringer. The security cameras never recorded Kay taking the elevator up to the roof, which means she must have gotten there another way, from the sky. And the only person able to make that happen would have been you. But, Mr. Edgeworth, I don't understand. That's not all you did. You also attacked Sean at the garage disposal area, drugged him, and carried him away. That's why you were late for the hearing at the courthouse, wasn't it? I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I do any of those things? Please, you have to believe me. I'd never, ever, ever do anything like that. I wish I could believe you, but I can't. Any trust I had in you has been completely destroyed. That's horrible. Why would you say that? You told me back at the jail. You said you believed I was innocent.
I hope he's actually innocent of that and like Shelly the killer got him, you know what I mean?
Something, 'cause... Boy, this is just awful. I never thought you'd lie to me. We didn't lie. I swear, Simeon, You said you knew what it was like to be me. I trusted you. That hurts, Kay. It hurts so much. I'm... Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, this is Simeon we're talking about. He's not a bad person. I see it now. That's your strategy, isn't it? With everybody. You read out their psychological weaknesses and exploit them. Without even realizing it, they wind up doing exactly what you want them to. Exactly the behavior one would expect from the arch manipulator behind all our recent troubles. It makes me sad, too. I gotta say, I wasn't, like, as endeared to him as some others, but I didn't dislike him, because he did seem very gentle to me and nice, but I was too blind to see it before, but you won't fool me again. Simeon Saint, you are guilty of crimes too numerous to mention. And also, for Edgeworth, this would be a hard thing. Like, even when somebody betrays your trust, it still makes you sad because you want them to be the person you thought they were before. Oh, so that's how you want to play it, huh? You always did have the courage of your convictions, I guess. Luckily, grinding people's self-belief into dust is kind of a hobby of mine. What? Oh dear. What? What? A cat? Well done, all of you. Wow, this is certainly a side of him we haven't seen before. Okay, I thought we'd have to work at it a little longer than this. Yeah. So much for the trainee animal tamer who wouldn't hurt a fly. I guess that was all an act. But I'm glad we're finally getting to meet the real you. Why does he have to have a cute cat with him, though? And why is that little squirrel holding the cat up and then as the armrest? That is so unfair to the squirrel. This can't be true, can it? Truth, lies, what does it matter? Huh? All you need to know is that Mr. Edgeworth here has made me very mad indeed. And now he's going to pay. I cannot wait till that Michaela girl sees that for the first time. She's like a few cases away, but oh, that's gonna be fun. Sure, I went up in the balloon a couple of nights ago, but I was just practicing. I guess somebody took that picture when I flew by the big building. I fly around the area doing promo stuff for the circus all the time. Nothing to see here, Miles. Nothing at all. So you go up in the balloon reasonably often. Yeah, promoting the circus, like I said. Is that true, Miss Berry? Well, it's true that it's Simeon's job to go up in the balloon and spread the word. I guess just about everybody in the area would have seen him up there by now. Well, that same balloon was used in the commission of a crime. Nonsense! I just happened to be in the area where it happened. Somebody took a picture when I was floating past the big building, that's all. I'll be the judge of whether you just happened to be nearby, thank you very much. That kitty. Can't get over the kitty!
Hold it!
This balloon, do you usually launch it from here at the circus? No, you need a wide open space. There's a park over by Sunshine Coliseum. That's where I usually take off from. I see. And how do you get the balloon to the park to launch it? Not by hand, that's for sure. That thing must weigh a few hundred pounds. It's kind of impressive that it can even get off the ground now that I think about it. I prefer it if you didn't change the subject. How do you transport the balloon? Wow, give a guy a break, will you? It's not like I was getting miles off track. Jeez. We use a truck, okay? You just load it on the back and away you go. A truck, you say? Yeah, last time I took it out would have been 2 days ago. That could be important. I better keep it in mind. Is it because we have something about the truck here? The blue truck. Driver's nowhere to be found.
Is the balloon in the back?
Possibly. Is this it? This truck, it wouldn't happen to be blue by any chance? Huh? So what if it is? We happened to see a blue truck ourselves just today, one with a large basket loaded on the back. If that was the truck you told us about, then your statement about it not having moved in 2 days is a lie. Oh, is that Emma? Yes, it is. There you are, Mr. Edgeworth, at last. I've been trying to find you ever since we wrapped up the case yesterday. They sent me a message saying you were here, so I came right away. And I found what you asked me to go look for. It was loaded onto a truck in the parking lot out back. A blue truck. Oh. Well, well. I think that truck might be the one we saw earlier today. In fact, I'm almost certain of it. What, just because it's blue? Like a million other trucks? What makes you so sure it's the exact same one? No, I saw it too. It's the same one for sure. Huh? What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth? That wasn't me. Worthless are the words of a man who can't back up his claims with evidence. Wow, you sound just like him. Oh, that's a little scary. Show me, I demand proof. I must be able to prove it somehow. It's the same truck, I'm sure of it. What can I use to prove it's the same truck?
Because he touched it.
Alright. I'd like to have the truck inspected for fingerprints, I guess he said. Why would you want to do that? Because I expect to find a certain very specific set of prints. And if I do, that will prove beyond all doubt that it's the truck we saw in front of the big building. Whose prints will prove it was the truck we saw? Ah! Yours? You think you're going to find your own prints on there? I do, because I put my hand on your truck when I saw it in front of the big building. Let's see what we can find, shall we? Emma, could you lend us your scientific skills one more time? That's why I'm here. One moment, please. Alright, take it away, Mr. Edgeworth. Me? Of course, who else did you think was going to do it? Don't worry, it's easy. I'll show you how. Fine, although I don't see why you can't do it yourself. Just spread the powder like this. Move the cursor around while pressing X. And then blow away the excess. Blow it away, yeah, with your mouth. Like that. I'm sure that's how you did on like the DS. I remember you had to blow the screen, the touchscreen part. Blowing with triangle should remove any excess powder, but here we're going to use triangle. Alright, she said no such thing as too much powder. Is that true? It's not true? Well, Emma says it's true. Yeah. That's it. That's a nice clean print you got there. Can we compare it to my print right away? Yep, leave it to me. That confirms it. It's Mr. Edgeworth's print, all right. And with that, another lie is exposed. Yark! Oh my god, he's got 2 rabbits by the ears. So what were you doing in the truck? Oh, just driving around for fun, you know. Kay was abducted